Residents in the West Rand are targeting Zamazamas. Let's go to Manqoba Mchunu, who is in Mohlakeng for us, and he joins us now live. Manqoba, obviously where you are, it's quite a different picture to where Moloko is. Very tense. I see police there behind you, and you told me earlier that they were actually outnumbered.
Well, certainly, Masiko, that's what has been happening here today as far as the protests are concerned. In fact, we've seen many of the demonstrators than police here on the ground. But of course, they are here at this particular moment, Masiko, to try and perhaps bring some stability here in this particular area. And they're about to address the community now here in this particular area. But let me just try and perhaps bring our sound in so that we can listen to that briefing by police.
Good afternoon, and to you all viewers at home. We are here at Extension 11 in Mohlakeng. Who speaks is Councillor Muyeng Amos Kenny. I'm here with General and the person who is in charge of the gathering today. So perhaps he is the one who can briefly discuss with us what transpired, and also as a member of the group, he can explain what transpired and then what was the plan, because there was some other elements that happened. He will discuss further. Thank you, Bramos. Before we go to the brigadier.
Thank you, Councillor. Molweni Bahlali. This program started on Friday when we gathered in Mohlakeng taxi rank, where the community outlined Uguti, they are sick and tired of the illegal mining immigrants. And we then demonstrated peacefully. We went and lobbied support from the people of Hostel. We lobbied resources from the department, the subs. We managed to go down to Extension 4 and close down the illegal mining operations. Our intention was not to cause chaos, and is not even to cause chaos even now. Our intention is to close down all the illegal mining operations, working with the law enforcement officers. Now we are going to follow the same process as we did last week on Friday, because that program of Friday, it was a successful program. We're using a machinery and closed those illegal operations. Now, because of people that like to grandstand and hijack processes, we have clearly explained that this is not an event. This is a process that needs to be managed. This is a process that needs to include all stakeholders. We don't want to put the lives of our citizens at stake. We don't want any destabilization, because it is important that whatever that we do should be in line with the law. Whatever that we do, it should have fruits. We should be objective in everything that we do. Now, what we are calling upon as the task team, working together with the members of the South African Police Services, that would outline a program. They are going to be assisting us. Those who are having information, they will come forward and give that information to subs, as we did on Friday with Mr. Manamela, who is our area commissioner. Hence, I was saying the program that we had on Friday, it was successful, because we were able to apprehend 5 suspects on drugs. What we are saying it is not only illegal mining operations that are out of hand. We cannot put face to crime. Our project says no to crime. So we like to plead with you as members of the community that let's have a program that will align with the law, a program that will allow that the state security agencies, they might come on board so that we do this thing properly. I think General is committed that the very same machinery, we've organized other machineries. The very same machinery that we have requested will be coming. The intention is to close down the illegal mining operations, and then the law will take now its course by apprehending people that are into this country illegally, people that are doing crime in our area. We are very confident into the system. We are very confident with the work that we are doing when we are working with police as stakeholders. From the success that we have achieved on Friday, we believe that working together with the commitment of the law enforcement agencies, we will be able to overcome every circumstance that leads to all these social ills and crime. Thank you, General. Thank you, Councillor.
Thanks very much to our community. As you have noted, the program which we decided in a formal meeting with the leaders here, it's ongoing. These resources that you see here are those resources that we planned with the leaders to say today we are continuing. It's unfortunate that our agreement and the project, as our leader here indicated, were hijacked by other people who didn't want to listen. And what I want to caution is that all those who committed crime by burning houses, by beating other people, we are going to arrest them. Amongst us here, from the police, we have our local police station Randfontein members. We also have the head of detectives for Randfontein and the station commander. We have the head of crime intelligence in the Western District with us. We also have public order policing here. We also have a national intervention unit. It's here. They came to support the program as agreed. We also have a national deployment team, that is detachment from other provinces that are deployed here to ensure that what we agreed and committed, it's a success. Therefore, our plea is that work with us as we agreed. You will be with us. You will see what you say, you request us to do is done. From here, we divided teams into 3 in those identified areas. One of them will have a team that will be operating here at extension 11. We also have a team that will be operating at the hostel. We also have a team that will be operating at Finsbury and Peacehaven to address all the addresses and places of concern. And as the leader indicated, it's not only illegal mining, but it's also other criminal elements, including drugs and firearms. And we are here to serve you. We are your servants. Just give us that opportunity to do what you request us to do through you, with you, together. And lastly, I just engaged the executive mayor of Randwest City, Medlady Skoza. She committed a TLB. The TLB is on the way to go and close all those places where Zamazamas were operating at extension level. And that will be done today. Therefore, as you request, what we want, what you request will be done today and going forward. I thank you.
Oh, Masiko, that was the address by the police here. Of course, there's still community members here that we understand are still continuing with their operation as we speak. So we're going to speak to the general just to get a sense of how they are going to, stop some of these operations from happening. And definitely we will be trying to get a hold of it. I'm not sure whether it's done now. If I can get to General, are you done, or can we speak to you, if possible? Yeah. Thank you, General. General, there are community members, of course. You've said that U.S. police are here now. You want these operations by the community to stop, but there are community members, as we speak, that are heading towards the hostel, that are not listening to what you're saying. What are you going to do about that?
Thanks very much, Manqoba. Some of the leaders of the group that went to hostel, we spoke to them, they were here. We highlighted to them that they need to wait for us and the whole group of leadership to address the masses so that we remind them of our commitment and what we are ongoing in terms of our program of eliminating these illegal miners.
But they say they don't trust you as the police because they've been complaining about these issues and you've been doing nothing about them.
No, we are here as the police and they can sue. More deployments have arrived as per the arrangement and the plan. And we are to ensure that we clean the area of illegal miners, so-called zamazamas.
But earlier on, General, there were no police here. In fact, you could count the number of police that were here on the ground. Were you overwhelmed as police by this crowd?
As we indicated, and as a leader, our leaders here, including the councillor, highlighted, our plan was to start at a specific time. And some groups of people hijacked the whole process. It's unfortunate because the reinforcements, the deployments that were supposed to come, it was not supposed to come at the time as they arranged. And we are here now. Let's focus on what will be going on now. We are going to do what
police here on the ground now.
There is more police on the ground, and we are going to do what is expected as per the arrangement and as per the plan.
Okay, thank you. That was General Fred Kekana, who is the district commissioner here in the West Rand, just giving us a sense of their operation now. Of course, they say that they were not expecting what happened here today, and they were really caught napping at that particular point. So they are here now. He says they're here, and they're going to be following and, trying perhaps to bring some order and stability here. But I can tell you that there's quite a number of community members that are here. We saw some of them going to different places. They are, of course, insisting at this point, Masiko, that they are going to continue with that operation. So we're yet to see what's going to happen now following this assurance by the police.
All right, Manqoba Mchunu live for us in Mohlakeng also.